JJ has added new blocks. This is how to use like all of them. Yeah. So first off, the touch block. You have to expand it to make it like a square like this. Why? Because you need your torso. The way to activate this is by your torso. So this doesn't work if your feet touches it. It has to be your torso. Okay, so if you click the touch block, see, it's gonna have an output ID. Just like set this to like 1 or whatever. There's gonna be 3 outputs, right? I'm gonna go over how to use all of these. So first off, the sound block. This is 1. The input ID. You set this to whatever you want, right? So mine is obviously 1. This, if you click this, input ID also has to be 1. So how to get the sound ID is just by going into this link right here. I'll put the link into the description. You just search any audio at all, and then just find the audio. You can get whatever you want. I'm gonna get this one of Ghetto saying,
"Filthy monkey who can't even use Jujutsu."
Just click more information, and then there's gonna be numbers right here. Just copy and paste it into the sound block. So sound key, this. It's like the volume, right? Okay, it's 0.5 right now. So this like 100% if you want it really loud. It's like the range is like 300. It's like right here. If you want like everybody in the map to hear it, just set it to 999 or something. So like this is 1, this is 1. So if you touch the touch sensor,
"Filthy monkey who can't even use Jujutsu."
yeah, I'll play it once. But if you want it to like loop, just click the loop button.
"Filthy monkey who can't even use Jujutsu." "Filthy monkey who can't even use Jujutsu." "Filthy."
And this is how to use the light block. Is you just have light block here. It's input ID 1 because the touch sensor is 1. Yeah, I'll just light up. It's do flip. It means that once you like go in here, it's just gonna stay there. The light block's gonna stay activated, right? But if you disable flip after you go outside the touch sensor, it's just gonna deactivate. So how to use damage block is that you have to spawn a damage block, obviously, and input ID is 1 because touch sensor is 1, obviously, and you have to set your thing right here, right? So let's say I want to take 1 damage. 1 damage, right? But this can only be activated when you're standing on the touch sensor. So I'm gonna spawn a dummy right here. He's inside the thing. I go here. Every single second. Every single second I go inside a touch sensor, it's gonna do 1 damage to the dummy. So if I stand here, he's just slowly gonna die, right? And I can actually make this to negatives. So if you go to negative, it will heal him. Okay, so next up is logic blocks. So how do you use gate? What gate is basically a requirement for like 2 players. It's like a 2-player thing, team effort, whatever. So but both of these blocks, right? Both of these are 1. This is 1. This touch sensor is 1. This touch sensor is also 1. Okay, so let me spawn let's say a light block right here. This light block, I will make this 1 for both of these, right? But nothing will happen. Wait, 2, this 1, output ID is 2, you make this 2, so nothing will happen when I touch the sensor. Why? Because the other one hasn't been touched yet, which means that you have to push, you have to have another person or a dummy, if you don't have friends, have another person in the other sensor block to and you have to, so yeah, you have to have 2 people inside the touch sensors, in both of the touch sensors, to activate the block, to activate the logic gate, right? But as you can see here, there are 2 people inside the touch sensors, and that makes the light block activate. Okay, so this is how not gate works. So basically, you're spawn not gate, obviously. So you know how the normal touch block. So this is 1, right? Normally, when you touch this, the light lights up, right? But then what if instead of the light lighting up, it just closes? So this 1, this 2, change this to 2. So what will happen now is that instead of touching the block and the light will light up, when you touch this, light's gonna go down. Yeah. So basically, it just inverts. It's just the opposite. Okay, so this is how to use the timer block. So you know how the light block, right? Just like last time, you know how if this is 1, it lights up immediately, right? So immediately lights up right after I touch the touch block. But what if it doesn't? What if there's like a delay to it, you know? That's basically what the timer block is. So put this to 1, this to 2, this to 2. So now to select the time. Let's say I want about 5 seconds. So I have to stay in this block for 5 seconds, and then okay, 5 seconds is kind of too long. But okay, but there, yeah. After 5 seconds, the touch block, the light block will light up. Very simple stuff.
Oh my god, bro, I tried to monkey kick that. I went behind. I went behind.